Hunter's Hill apartment. Oh, you can go through there?
Yes.
Okay, I don't know.
Watch out!
Yeah, no, they're not gonna like me very much. Probably just go this way. This is Hunter's Hill. It's patrolled by the police, by the Dallas police.
I go left.
Oh, left? I thought you were that way.
I think I parked over here somewhere.
Oh, you didn't park in the same spot?
No.
Oh, I can't go too quick.
Yeah, I know. I meant like, it's my fault. I'm not gonna have time to get cranberry stuff. Okay, at least my car's still there. Okay. All right, gotta go.
So we got a big vlog plan with my kids. So I haven't seen my kids in 2 years. And so basically it's not anything simple, but it's not anything complex. So it's not complex or simple. We're going by a church that my ex-wife attended in a different area of Texas. So it's not this area, and we're going to drop off some birthday cards, okay? I think in the vlogs it said Christmas cards. They're birthday cards. There's probably a reason why I said Christmas cards. But anyway, regardless, birthday cards are important for kids to have. And I figured I'd drop off some cards. But my second wife is really kind of nutty. So she sat down with me and she said, stop this YouTube stuff. This was like 2.5 years ago. But I've been doing YouTube for far before I met her. And I just felt like I couldn't, I don't really know why. I don't know why I even really started it in the first place. But she was like, stop this YouTube stuff. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. And I didn't. And so she left. And so the kids were taken. Well, she took the kids. To be honest, I don't know where my kids are at all. I don't even know where my second wife is. I have no clue. So we don't have no clue. She just kind of vanished. And I really don't know why she would just do that. So no messages from Facebook anymore. The last message I got from her on Facebook was January 24th of this year. January, February, March, April, May, June. So almost 6 months ago. She has not said or texted me a single word for about 6 months. Which is a very, very, very long time. And it kind of scares me. Because, when you have kids, you love them unconditionally. You love them in a different way than you love a friend. And all of a sudden, she's harboring the kids from me. And she's not really saying anything at all. Is this because I edit in the camera? Is it because I do things differently than the big guys? Is it because I'm not as popular as Adam the Woo? Is it because I'm not as popular as Jordan the Lion and all the other freaks? Is it because I'm not that popular? Or what is the exact reason? I don't really know. Now, the thing is that over time, it starts to embed in your mind. And it makes it crazy. Because you love your kids. Your kids are important. They're like flesh upon flesh kind of thing. You can really say whatever you want about kids, but kids are always, you're going to love them unconditionally in a way that you're not going to, it's not, kids are not just friends. Your kid is part of your offspring. It's a big deal. So it's a cool looking plane right there. So people get jealous about kids. They get kind of crazy and they want to hug them and keep them up all night, like the Talking Heads talks about. I don't know if I do another Talking Heads flash, but there's that dead squirrel. Didn't make it right there. It did kind of make it though, in a way. It did have a life at one time. So you worry about what's going on, and you have your kids in your mind on every little thing. Even when you see a live squirrel running along, or even when you see a hurt squirrel, or even when you see something like that. It's cruel to keep children from their father. It's cruel to keep it harbored in a way. Now, there's a lady, and I'm going to mention her name for legal reasons and for you, named Denise Ziegenheim. And she's my mother-in-law. And she's behind a lot of this, okay? And she thinks that she's going to benefit from this. She also goes by Denise Seamantel. She's not going to benefit from this, okay? She's not going to control or overpower me. She's going to learn that what she has done is cruel because she's addicted to painkillers. And she likes to get my second wife, see, an ex-wife is still a wife. Just because you have an ex-wife, it doesn't mean she's not a wife. She's still a wife, especially if you have kids with her. And she doesn't just go away, okay, just because of legal paperwork. So we have to go by her church and drop off the birthday cards so that we can make sure the kids get the birthday cards. It's a big deal to me because this lady is crazy. And she's supposedly, most of her life, she's been kind of the Mary Magdalene kind of chick. This mother-in-law that I have. She's part of the Mary Magdalene sisterhood, okay? So when that happens, you have to find a way to live with it, and then I moved on, and then she went her way and she took the kids. Now, do you think that my kids belong to my mother-in-law or ex-mother-in-law, who was once a Hell's Angel biker? She was once a drug addict. She was once a heroin addict. She abused cocaine, all kinds of drugs. She saw the Sex Pistols live. She's, has worked the night many times. She's been married once, and her first husband died, and her second husband died. So she's kind of a black widow kind of thing too, or something similar. I don't know if there's really such thing as a black widow. I think JWW talked about a black widow in one of Adam the Woo's vlogs, but you know what I mean by black widow, meaning she turns on people. And do you think that she should have control of the kids? And my second wife, of course, she went to seminary. She's like the perfect angel, but yet she's hanging out with her mother who abuses painkillers. And her mother, who is Denise Ingenham, is a supposed schizophrenic and sees ghosts in her house and stuff like that, or not her house, but her apartment. Okay, and this is like somewhere far away in Texas. Now, they originate from California. A lot of my life does. A lot of my life does originate from California, meaning I'm not from California, but I've lived in California. And my second wife lived in Long Beach. They actually lived out in California. So the motorcycle gang that she came here with in Texas, which was 5th chapter, was from California. Do you think they should have the kids? Or do you think I should have the kids, right? Who should have the kids? It's kind of what this is about. The Please Subscribe show. So listen, I know that I'm not Adam the Woo. I don't really know why I have to bring Adam the Woo in this whole picture, but he is a leader in the industry that I'm in, okay? As if Tom Cruise picked up a phone and became famous and everybody was talking about Tom Cruise. Well, I know I'm not Adam the Woo. I know that I'm Cole Spivey, okay? That's who I am, Cole Spivey. I'm the Dallas vlogger. I'm the Texas vlogger. This area is mine. And you will slowly learn. You'll wake up and you'll realize, you'll say, my goodness, who is this guy? And then my ex-mother-in-law will say, it's time for Cole Spivey to see his children again. Why? Why? Because I'm vlogging Walmart right here. See, look, it's a Walmart. It's a Walmart. Okay? That's why. Walmart's bigger than she is. She loves Walmart. She loves shopping at Walmart. And she's going to wake up and she's going to say, it's time for Cole Spivey to see his children. And my second wife is going to wake up and go, it's time for Cole Spivey to get to be able to see his children. It's time to get a hold of him, make a comment, and it's time for him to see his children. Now, is this going to be a big deal on YouTube? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's going to be a very big deal on YouTube. And it's going to make a big success out of me, my family, my children, and all the things that belong to Cole Spivey, who is this person right here. So why are you watching? Because you like family. Tim Tracker and his wife, he vlogs Walt Disney World and his kid all day long. All day long. He's sitting there like Kermit the Frog, vlogging his children. Okay. So why is it a big deal? Because you're interested in family. People are interested in family. It's a big deal. And you find it very interesting, right? because you want to find out, is this guy really going to be able to see his children again? Now, what do the women think? Well, women are closer to the devil. So, they're going to choose more of the negative outlook and the negative choice and the decision. And what do the men think? Hey, man, let him see his kids again. That kind of thing. Hi. Okay, so here's the deal. My goal in life is to live to about 77. So a lot of times I'll do things in 7. Because 7 is my favorite number. Why? Because sometimes I'm fucking crazy. It's a way of relieving stress. When you feed a cat something, the cat is better off if you give him a little game to play before he gets to his food, kind of thing. So that's why I like the number 7 and things like that. I'm a little nutty because I like to play a little game before I get the things that I want. And also the cool thing about QT, it's a safe place. So they have a little sign there that says it's very safe to go to, right? We know that all from watching the Donut Operator, and his show and all those police shows, we know that QT is the safe place to be, right? So my father, when I was young, he told me not to gloat. And, if I made a big deal out of anything or boasted when he was around, he'd slap me. And, I'd hit the ground. He'd take out his belt, start beating me. Weight. So we all weigh a certain amount. Some people weigh 150 pounds. Some people weigh 190. Some 210. Blah, blah, blah. Now, I have never met a woman in my entire life that did not put a little bit of weight on me. When I met Linda a few years back, or a year ago, I was about 170 pounds. You can see in my footage. I was vlogging during that time, doing a lot of vlogging of downtown Dallas and stuff. Just a lot of B-roll, just filming things. I wasn't doing a lot of vocal vlogging like I'm doing now, or I guess you can call it storytelling or memory storytelling, memory time, story time, that kind of thing. But I was about 170 pounds. Every single woman that I've known my entire life, every single one of them, including my mother, but every single mother, and, I've had a couple moms. I had a stepmom and a mother, but every single woman that I've known in my entire life, one way or another, has put weight upon my skeleton. She has made me a little bit larger. Now, is it a good thing? I don't know. The doctor always says, hey, what's wrong with 170? I was 6 foot, 170 pounds. Nothing wrong with that. There goes some kind of water bottle. I don't know. You know, I don't know. I mean, is it better to be 210 pounds, or is it better to be 170? You know, you have to watch that, because part of the relationship balance is knowing that, no, I probably should not have that pizza. No, I didn't get a pizza when I got the QT. I got one of these. Now, when I was on 170, there wasn't a lot of this going on, right? You know, if the camera's up here like Adam the Woo and Jordan the Lion, see, with Cole Spivey, his camera's going to be here, and it's got like, you can see all this, but if it's up here, you don't see it as much. You see the difference? So I got to lose some weight probably. And I have a feeling that if I get down to like 165 pounds, and then all of a sudden my second wife, and this is kind of Silver Linings Playbook, my second wife will be like, okay, now it's time to see my hubby again, right? Because I'm waiting for him to get 165 pounds. And that's hard to do. It's hard to lose weight. It's very hard. So this is where the vultures hang out. I know that if you watch my channel, I talk a lot about vultures. I don't know why, but that's where they roost. You can't see it beyond those trees right there. I'm so sorry. But this is the entrance part of Lewisville, Texas. All right? Someone else will. And this right here is where the vultures are. Beyond that is a big trash dump of Carrollton. Huge trash dump. They'll bring in a lot of birds to fly over there for some of my shots, you know, kind of Hitchcock style. They bring the birds in to fly around so that I can get better footage, because I like birds. A lot of birds. I don't know where they get the birds from, but they bring them in and they fly around all kind of crazy, like railroad crossing. Do that a lot of railroad crossings because I think railroads are cool. My dad worked for the railroad for many years. So I'd go to that Jason's Deli. You can't really see this Jason's Deli because I really don't advertise them. And I'd go there to lose weight. And I'd eat just the salad. I'd have a big salad for the whole day. And I'd lose weight. So I'd have a big salad, and that's what I would go on for the whole day. And I did that for about 6 months or so, and I got down to 170 pounds. That Jason's Deli right there actually called the police on me because I dropped some eggs. They were like boiled eggs on the table, and she blamed me for, I guess, starting a food fight or something. I bet someone could go in there and tear up that salad bar, throw food all over the place, and the police wouldn't even be called. But she called the police on me, and they wrote a trespassing thing at Jason's Deli, where if I ever go back in there, I'll actually be arrested. So I don't go there. But that's the only trespass thing that's been on when it comes to a restaurant in my entire life. Out of all 48, almost 47, almost 48 years I've been on this planet, never have I, in my entire life, been written up for a trespass. You know, like, do not enter, you know, and it says forever on the ticket. I think I have it somewhere. I vlogged it. I'll see if I can find it. Right here. So this is it right here. And it says forever, right? So this is it right here. And it says forever. And it's from the police, right? The police department. And it's for that Jason's Deli. Right here. This is it right here. Top right here. And it says forever. Right? There it is. That's what I was looking for. So I'm going to have to go through this. And this is basically partly I'm going to have to go like this. Right here. I don't think my name is on it. So it's very, very difficult to do. That's how my life is. I think I can do it like this. Just like that. So hopefully Linda will give me time to edit this, or you're gonna get my driver's license number, and I really don't care, because if you do anything, you know what happens to you. Okay, so this is basically the City of Lewis Police Department, what they gave me. And the date is right there, 2019. They didn't want me eating salads. I used to eat them all the time in Irving. I go to Jason's Deli every day. And I got to about 170 pounds. There's that one right there. I'm trying to see I had any gang attire. I don't think I did. I don't think there was any gang signs or anything like that. They look for scars and tattoos. None of that. The length of time in the gang, which I don't think I was part of. I was in the Adam the Woo gang. You know, I was in the actors gang in LA. You know, it's like I wasn't in a gang. This is like north side stuff. I was just eating salad, you know. I think it was a wrong call on the side of the manager, but I respect the fact that they don't want me there, so I just drive by and look at it. But I spend $9 a day on a salad, and I got down to about 170 pounds doing that. It's very difficult to do. Now there is another one that I can go to, and that one I can go to. I wear these because I don't have bifocals, but I can go to that one too.